Hello viewers, welcome back Mr. Dinesh Mathematics. Students, today we are going to discuss few more problems, MCQ problems in the chapter of real numbers. So here just I am selecting the problems and then only I am uploading as videos, so that don't think that sir has given few MCQ problems only, so which is not going to become for your examination. So I have enough experience to choose the questions for the board preparations, so that here I have selected the problems and I am giving for your preparation with the solutions, so that kindly don't ignore any questions. Try to learn all the questions and try to understand the way I am solving the problems. And if you have any doubts regarding that, you can always welcome to give a comment in the comment section, right? And today let us go with few more problems. And the new viewers, kindly subscribe my channel and share the channel in order to get all the students in a free of cost, right? So because MCQs, once you are preparing MCQs like this, you are preparing for your academic, also for your entrance. Whatever entrance you go, you are going to appear with MCQ problems only. So two-way you are learning the things in a easiest manner, right? So that here let me go with the two more problems with MCQs. See the first problem. I have that a and b are two positive integers. A and b are two positive integers. Fine. So first I want to know what is the meaning of positive integers, right? So the positive integers means a number start from 1 and plus infinity. The positive integers also known as natural numbers. So they are talking about a is a natural number and b is a natural number. Okay, then such that least prime factor of a is 3. Least prime factor of a is 3 and least prime factor of b is 5. Okay, just listen to me. If I take any number whose least prime factor means that number is the least number. Okay, least prime factor. Now for example, if you are taking a prime factor of 4, 2 into 2, so what's the least prime factor of 4? No, 2, right? If I am taking a number 16, okay, if you are considering the 16 is least prime factor is 2, okay, so you know that. So that least prime factor, for example, let me take 12. Here you will understand very clearly. Let me take 12, okay. The 12 you can write 2 power 2 into 3, because 4 3s are 12, right? So the 12 has a prime factors. 2 is a prime factor of 12 and the 3 is also a prime factor of 12. So which is the least? Now 2 is the least prime factor of 12. In that order only the question is asked. Least prime factor of a is 3. Okay, so just we have to understand least prime factor of a is 3, right? So that here let me find the solution. So that least prime factor, right? Least prime factor of a is equal to 3. Okay, just listen to me. If a number having least prime factor as 3, now definitely this number a must be a odd number. Okay, because what numbers or what kind of number can have least prime factor as 3? Now only the odd number can have. For example, 9. So least prime factor of 9 is 3. Okay, then if you go 15, least prime factor of 15 is 3. Okay, for 15, 3 and 5 both are prime factors, but in which which is the least? Now 3 is the least. So if a number having 3 as a least prime factor, then definitely that number must be odd number. So I understand A is odd. Okay, let me come back to the next number. What they are telling, the next condition, least prime factor of, okay, in the next condition what they are telling now, least prime factor of A, right? So that next they are telling least prime factor. So next what they are telling now, least prime factor of b is equal to 5. You please understand. So the least prime factor of b is equal to 5 means here also I can understand that. So what are the numbers can have least prime factor as 5? Now only, okay. So the least prime factor of b is equal to 5. Definitely the b will be odd number, right? So I understand that b definitely will be an odd number. How sir you are saying? Yes. For example, if I take any number, okay, so 25, right? 25 prime factor, 5 into 5, least prime factor is 5. Okay, then like that you can take 35, right? Then 35 prime factor is 5 into 7, so least prime factor is 5. So a number having least, okay, that's what I'm telling. For example, what I was telling 25, I was telling 35. See, 25 is the odd number, 35 is the odd number. So any number whose least prime factor is 5 means that number definitely will be a odd number, no doubt at all. So that the first number least prime factor is 3, now the first number definitely odd number only. The second number least prime factor is 5, now the second number definitely will be odd number only. So that I understand the given two numbers are odd number. Good. Now what they are asking? They are asking the least prime factor of a plus b. They are asking least prime factor of a plus b. You just listen to me. What is a? A is the odd number. Plus, okay, let us write a plus b. Let us write a plus b here. Okay, so what is a? A is the odd number. Just listen to me. A is a odd number. What is b? B is also a odd number. Okay, so b is also a odd number, right? So I understand that odd number plus odd number definitely will become a even number. When you add two odd number, definitely it becomes a even number. For example, 5 plus 3, 8, which is an even number. So any two odd number, if you add, you will get the even number. What will be the least prime? Then least prime factor of even number. Okay. So why sir you are writing here even now? A plus b. A plus b is the even number, right? So the least prime factor of even number, even is 2. Because I know that every even number least prime factor will be 2. Every even number, the least prime factor will be 2, children, no doubt at all. Therefore, what is that least prime factor of the even a plus b now, which is nothing but 2. So my answer is 2. Hope you understand this, right? See the next question. So what we have in the next question, right? So it's another interesting problem. So they are asking that what is the least number that is divisible by all the numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, so it is another interesting question. So what's the least number? Least number is divisible by all the numbers from 1 to 10. So the least number is divisible. So the least number, the word least number comes in, children, you can understand they are talking about lowest common multiple. They are talking about lowest common multiple. Okay, what's the least number that is divisible by all the numbers from 1 to 10? Okay, they are asking LCM from the number 1 to 10, nothing else. Okay, sir, how sir I can understand they are asking LCM now? Least number divisible now, definitely LCM only. Also, you have some ideas. You see here now numbers. So you are going to take numbers like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These numbers only you are going to take. Okay. In case the question is related on HCF now, any one of the numbers should be a HCF. You understand? In case if your question is related on HCF now, definitely the options are not possible to come like 100, 1260, 2520, 5040, right? So if it is HCF related question, answer won't be this much bigger, right? Therefore, definitely when you are seeing the options are quite bigger now, the question is related on LCM. Sir, always can I decide like that? No, right? You have to read the question. Least number divisible means definitely you have to find out LCM. They have given very clearly both inclusive, which means 1 and 10 must be taken. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. So that already I given one formula. So to complete this problem, we need one formula. What is the formula to find out LCM now? Right, least product of highest power in common factor. Product of highest power in common factor into remaining factor. Product of highest power in common factor into remaining factor. Just listen to me, right? So you have to know this formula to do this problem. So if you want to find LCM now, product of highest power in common factor into remaining factor. If you know this formula, you can do this problem. Okay. Yeah. First number is what? 1 into. Right. Then second number. So what is the second number? Let me write all the numbers. Okay. So first 1 is 1 only. Right. Then okay. So 1 prime factor is 1. Next to 2. I can write 1 into 2. Right. You know that 1 is neither prime nor composite. You please understand. 1 is neither prime nor composite, but you can write it, not a problem. Okay. 3, you can write 1 into 3. 4, you can write as 1 into 2 square, 2 power 2. Right? Yeah. 5, you can write as, 5 you can write as 1 into 5. Then the 6 you can write as 3 into 2 into 1. 3 into 2 is enough, into 1. Right? 7 you can write as 1 into 7. 1 into 7. Then 8 you can write as, okay, the 8 you can write as 4 2s are 8. 2 power 2 into, you can write as 2 power 3. 2 power 3 into 1. Okay. So actually, sir, 1 is not a prime number now, sir. Then why you are including na? Not a problem, because here if I'm taking by 1, I am not going to get any difference in my value, right? The 9, I can write 3 power 2 into 1. Okay. 3 square is 9. 10, I can write as 5 power 1. 5 into 2 into 1. Right? Then I am seeing which number is common. Because I said that we should take highest power in the common factor. We have to take highest power in the common factor into remaining factor. So which is common I am seeing, right? If I am seeing which is common, now here 1 is common for all the term. Therefore, 1 is the common for all the term. Then after that I have put the word, right? Highest power in common factor into the remaining factor. I just said that you have to multiply all the remaining factors. That is very important. Okay, therefore, see here. Let us find out the LCM here. Let us find out the LCM, which is equal to 1 is common into. Let me check 2. Here 2 power 1 is there. Here 2 power 2 is there. Right? Here it is 2 power 1. Here it is 2 power 3. That's all. Right? Here it is 2 power 1. Among all the 2, which is the greatest? Right? Among all the 2, which is the greatest? Now 2 power 3 is the greater. That should be taken. Right? Next you have to go with the you have to go with the 3. 3 power 1. 3 power 1. 3 power 2. Right. Among all the things, 3 power 2 is the bigger. I said take the highest common factor. Into remaining factor also should be taken. Okay. So 2 நிறைய இடத்துல இருக்கு. அப்ப அதுல greatest power தான் எடுக்கணும். Right? 3 நிறைய இடத்துல இருக்கு. அதுல greatest power எடுக்கணும். Fine. Come back to the 4. Yeah, we can. Yeah, next prime number now 5 is the next prime number. 5. Then 5. Okay. So 5 power 1. 5 into. Then what's the next prime number available here? Now 7 is there, right? Yeah, 7 power 1. Then what's the next prime number available? Nothing else. Okay. So everything is over. Now just you have to multiply this number. So if you go for multiply this number, right? So you know that which is equal to 1 into 2 power 3 is 8. 3 power 2 is 9. 5 7s are 35. Right? That you know that 8 9s are 72. So that's 72 into 35. Right? So 72 into 35, let us multiply. 35 72. Right? 5 2s are 10, balance 1. 6 plus 1 7. Right? 7 5s are 35, balance 3. 7 3s are 21. 7 5s are 35, balance 3. 7 5s are 35, balance 3. 7 3s are 21 plus 3, 24. 0. Right? Then 12, balance 1, 3. So my answer is what? Okay. So what is my answer? Not 0, 7, 5. Sorry. Here it is 5. Sorry. 4 plus 1, 5. What I am writing? Sorry, children. So that's 0. Then 7 plus 5, 12. Balance 1, 5, 2. So what is my answer now? 2520. Right? So my answer is 2520. The 2520 is the least number which is divisible. Okay. 2520. 2520 is the least number which is divisible from 1 to 10. Hope you all understand this answer. Children. So that these two problems are actually important problems. Okay. So I'll come with a few more problems with upcoming videos, because if it is too lengthy videos, you feel not comfortable for watching the videos. Okay. So let me come with another 2 problems or 3 problems in another video. Until then, don't forget to subscribe me and share the videos to your friends. Okay. Thank you, children. Bye bye.